A Harvard MBA goes broke, while an uneducated janitor dies with $8 million. Wealth has almost nothing to do with intelligence. It is entirely about behavior. Your bank account isn't a reflection of what you know. It's a reflection of how you control your ego, your greed, and your fear. The biggest financial battle isn't happening in the stock market. It's happening inside your head. Poverty rarely starts in your wallet. It starts in your attention, because the human brain is not built to make you rich. It is built to keep you alive. And survival mode always chooses speed over strategy. That's why most people don't fail because they lack information. They fail because they are trapped in mental patterns they never notice. Your brain trusts numbers more than meaning. $20 per hour, $30 per hour. Salary increases. Net worth. Portfolio growth. Everything becomes a scoreboard. But things like patience, discipline, emotional control, and long-term thinking have no visible score. So the brain ignores them and focuses only on what it can measure. That's why money becomes the universal solution. Stressed? Earn more. Lonely? Earn more. Insecure? Earn more. But money was never meant to solve emotional problems. It only hides them for a short time. Then comes the moving finish line. Ask someone how much money is enough, and they'll often say 1 million. But when they get close, the mind quietly adjusts. 2 million, 5 million, 10 million. This is called hedonic adaptation. Humans quickly normalize what they have. Relief is temporary. Desire resets instantly. So the finish line never really arrives. Only the chase continues. Then there is comparison. Happiness is not what you have. It is what you have, minus what you think others have. And today, social media destroys that balance. Every scroll shows a better life. Bigger house, better car, perfect vacation, perfect body, perfect success. Your brain doesn't process reality anymore. It processes comparison. And suddenly, normal life starts feeling like failure. So spending begins. Not for need, but for approval. New phone, new clothes, new car, new lifestyle. But approval disappears fast. Payments do not. Under all of this is something deeper. Money stops being money. It becomes identity. People don't buy things for function. They buy them for meaning. A luxury watch is not time. It is status. A car is not transport. It is recognition. But here is the illusion. You think people are watching you, but they are not. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. We overestimate how much others notice us. In reality, most people are too focused on their own lives to notice yours. Everyone is the main character in their own mind. No one is watching yours as closely as you think. And that creates another illusion. Rich looks expensive. Wealth looks invisible. Rich people spend to show success. Wealthy people build to buy freedom. Rich, high income, high spending, constant upgrades. Wealth, quiet money, investments, time control, options. One spends to look successful. The other becomes free. At the end, finance is not math. It is behavior, not intelligence, not education, not opportunity, but patience, restraint, emotional control, and delayed gratification. Because every financial decision happens twice. First in emotion, then in action. And emotion almost always decides first. Money doesn't change people. It reveals them. If you cannot control fear, you will overspend. If you cannot control greed, you will over-risk. If you cannot control ego, you will buy status. And the cycle repeats. The real investment is not in stocks or businesses. It is in your ability to control yourself when no one is watching. Because once you master that, money stops being a problem and starts becoming a tool.